My name's Tracy Rich. I'm an entrepreneur and a drama student at IDSA Drama School, and I see both sides.
By Karma's World. You can follow me on Instagram at KARMAZ_world, and I'm here to play devil's advocate.
Hi, my name is Kay, but my real name is Kofara. You guys will get to know me soon. I have a gift, and also I have many talents. I do logos and other business adventure, but you'll find out very soon. So just tune in and you find out more.
Hello, I am ICD the First, the one you never heard, and I'm an up and coming artist. I know you don't know, but you'll soon know, and just follow my page.
Hi guys, my name's Sauce. I'm a freelance videographer in the heart of London, and I'm here to debate.
Welcome to the Other Mind Podcast. Insight from the other side. The other mind. The other mind, insight from the other side. The other mind.
Welcome back, guys. It's the Other Mind panel. I'm Tracy Rich, and I'm here with
Sauce.
Kacho.
ICD.
Karma's World.
and we're bringing you back to another lit show. And the first segment that we're going to start you off with will be
What you didn't know.
What You Didn't Know. Okay, so who got that on now? Who's got What You Didn't Know this week then, guys?
Alright, so they're tripping. So I got what you didn't know. And today the question is... It's from
Tom, guys. Tom.
Dorset.
From Dorset.
He's asked, why is it that after a couple dates that women feel the need to ask what they are or what we see them as?
Just
Go on.
Well,
Anyway,
We'll say all of us are drinking on that
I want to know what we are, so I can potentially move forward. Just to get clarification. That's it.
so can't you move forward without knowing
The thing is,
that answer?
no, because I need to know what we are, so I can act accordingly.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Why as women do we not have the right to choose what we do with our time?
Okay.
So if I ask you, so where are we going? And you let me know, alright, cool, I just want to be. It's up to me to make the decision if I want to.
Okay. So I say, we're just friends, babes, but I can see potential in us being girlfriend and boyfriend. Now what?
So right now, let's just do friend stuff because I don't kiss my friends. My friend ain't thinking, So if you want to be friends, we can be friends. So it's the indecisiveness from the men. Why are you guys so indecisive about what you want? You should know what you want. Remember, we're all grown. I think when you get to a certain age, I need to know where we're going, what we're doing.
But I'm saying we're going into girlfriend and boyfriendhood.
Potentially, though.
Potentially.
There's
a risk here.
You think I didn't hear the potentially? I heard the potentially. Sometimes, some girls, you might be in a stage in your life where you got time for potential. You might just want to, alright, cool, I'm just baking off right now, and I can do that. And obviously, everyone likes a bit of everyone gets lonely. So everyone needs a friend. So that's why. But guys do that whole wordplay thing because you think that she's asking you that because she wants it to go there. No, she just wants to know where.
Okay. So it's date free, and I say we're girlfriend and boyfriend.
But the thing is, I would have already known what it was beforehand.
So why are you asking?
No.
Because you haven't really shown certain signals, I guess. That's what I'm asking.
No. Forget about even I already know. Yeah, I would even if after date 3 a boy said you're my girlfriend, I would think what? It's a matter.
Now I'm giving you what you want. Now I'm giving you what you want. Now it's
no, I think no, because it's date 3.
But I'm giving you what you want. Now it's weird.
Me personally, I wouldn't ask, but I understand. Not after date 3, anyway. Not after date 3. You realise what you're saying? Date 3.
How long have you been talking though?
Date 4, and I just met you. If we were friends before and it's date 3, I might want to know where it's going.
No, I know if I'm
mate. In that case, normally you lot done the thing already.
No,
So why are you asking if we've already done the thing?
No, that doesn't confirm. That doesn't confirm. You mean? Alright,
let me answer that. Hold up though, because I don't know. Back me up here. I'm gonna say that maybe
Generally,
I think
people
for us.
bang on the first date.
Oh,
Generally.
okay, cool.
Generally.
Generally, he bangs on the first date. But what I'm saying is for me, if I did ask someone that on a date 3, it's because I want to know. Especially if I'm beating bareback, I want to know where you're putting your teams, brother. Where's your teams? That's it's a
You beating bareback on first date?
No, we weren't talking about first date. He said first date. I might be asking you that because I want to beat bareback now.
Yeah.
So I want to know. Like, we need to know.
We have the right to know.
Yeah, listen, we have the right to know for many reasons, innit? Many reasons, innit? And you don't need to talk straight. Don't mince your words and don't assume that we're asking because we want to be boyfriend and girlfriend.
So if I said I've been fucking 16s and that was just like over the.
Then if I choose that I'm going to continue to beat you, then I know you got to wrap it up, or I might make the decision that I don't want to have them souls in my soul.
Yes.
Exactly. That is your answer, guys. That is your answer. You know.
So why? Well, I know what you're gonna say, but I'm gonna ask something else. But hold on to that for a sec, because I want to know why do guys assume that it's that like why? Because in my opinion, I think guys straight away they put up this. Oh shit, she wants to lock me down. Why is she asking me that? Why do you not get like that?
Yeah, word.
Yeah, why do you
They don't ask shit for no reason.
Well, I said it's for no reason, but that's not the reason. If it's a year in and the girl says, right, babes, where are we going? Then she wants to lock you down.
Yeah, 100.
But 3 dates.
How do you know?
She's probably not asking because she wants to lock you down.
Yeah.
So why is she asking?
I just told you many different reasons.
It's because she wants to know where you're going. So
I've said we're going into girlfriend and boyfriendhood. I've said that.
Okay. Well,
Potentially.
Yeah, potentially, because if it don't work out, then so it is potentially.
I guess so, in that sense.
Fair enough. Well, you was gonna say
I was gonna say if it was the roles were reversed, how would you
if a girl said to you on
the
date
situation?
if you
really like the girl,
you can't start catching feelings,
and next thing you know, you have it in your head that actually there's a potential that she's probably with other guys. So how are you gonna bring that to her?
Yeah, how
do you want to wife her? But obviously now you just not gonna say no and get her swiped or
if that's what you wanted to find out. If that's what you wanted to find out, is she beating other things?
I'll just ask straight though.
It's like you're calling yourself.
Ask straight.
I'll be honest, I'm one of them girls, I'll just ask straight too.
I'll just ask
but
straight,
I do know girls that they don't really,
But why is that your business if you're not trying to be with me? It's not really your business, is it?
But the same reason about the bodies.
You said if it was on the other foot though.
But you see what I'm saying? You have the right to know. It's all about clarification.
Yeah, it's a serious.
I feel like you should have the right to know.
No, we do have the right to know still. We do. So, that's the end of that segment. What you didn't know, I hope you guys enjoyed that one anyway. So,
Welcome back. Who's responsible is the next segment, and today the question is: if a woman brings nothing to the table, is it the man's responsibility to help her bring something to the table? So basically, it could be cars, it could be helping her learn how to drive, teaching her how to cook. Like, is it his responsibility to help her off her feet? What are you guys saying?
In some sense, yeah. Because why are you going to be with her and then watch her not doing well? You should speak to her about it, try and help her, and she doesn't take the help then.
So who's responsible? Who's responsibility is it? I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm not saying it's a responsibility, but half of it, let's say half and half, to be honest. But if I'm with a guy, I think to me, I would like him to help me, yes.
Yeah, you should know how to cook already though.
But I do know how to cook, that's the point.
Not everyone knows how to cook.
Not helping me in the sense of cooking or cleaning, like helping me like maybe financially.
And elevating.
So I'm not gonna lie, financially, if I'm struggling, I will like him to help me until I'm able to get my feet up. Yeah.
I would say whenever anyone decides that they're gonna get into a relationship, it's both parties' responsibility to build each other up. Whatever you're weak on, I'm gonna build you up. Whatever I'm weak on, I'm gonna build you up. That might be cooking. Because some man can cook better than some woman. Not better than me, but some man can cook. better than some woman. So definitely, I would definitely say it's his responsibility, and
It's his responsibility.
You help
it's his responsibility to bring her up on whatever she's weak on. She can't be weak on every single aspect of life.
No, of course.
I think it's his responsibility, part of it, to teach her, and her responsibility to be willing to learn.
That's the thing. If someone's not willing to learn, then it's dead.
That's it.
It's dead. You can't beat a dead horse or whatever the saying is.
I think it's only our responsibility if we're going to be serious with you. If we're not going to be serious with you, I don't think it's our responsibility to necessarily build you.
But then why would you care what she's bringing to the table? She's bringing her pussy. That's all you want, isn't it? As long as she brings her pussy to the table, then it's alright.
And that's why I'm saying I don't think it's my responsibility to build you.
But then the question wouldn't even matter, because he said if she doesn't bring anything to the table. But then why do you care about what she brings to the table? Because his question, I'm just saying, the question he asked, I would like to think that you want to go somewhere with her because you want to know what she's bringing to the table.
Fair play.
So, in that aspect,
you're alright.
no, I'm asking you from you if you're interested in a girl and she ain't got she hasn't got much as you to bring to the table, is it your responsibility?
Yeah, I'll build it. Yeah, 100%.
100%.
Obviously, that's based on whether you like them or not.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying about serious.
Yeah, man gets it.
That's my point.
So basically, guys, in a nutshell, if you're going to decide to get into a relationship, male or female, it's your responsibility to build that other person up on whatever their weaknesses are, because everyone can learn something from someone. You can learn something from a child.
Why does she have to rely on him? Why
Yeah,
does she have to rely on him to build her up?
That's what I'm going to say. That's how you can't put that on everyone.
No. Let me land.
Not rely.
Yeah, not rely. I think that's the wrong term. Yeah, it's not relying on someone. Sometimes, yeah. For example, and I'm gonna say it in a different retrospect.
Yeah.
So like, you can have a guy. Yeah, he could be living like not your normal archetypal guy, like normal 9 to 5 in a suit and whatever. And let's say, for example, on the side he traps whatever.
Yeah.
Obviously, okay. For some people may argue this point that some people like trapping is not the end goal. Do you get it? You want to make bread. You want to invest. That's what majority of people are on. Yeah. If I meet somebody and I really like you as a person and I feel like, you know, you've got potential, but you're doing that, let's just say you have to do that right now to get by.
Yeah.
It's my responsibility to say, babe, you know what? I see that you're trapping. I may not agree with it, but I understand that you're in a position where you cannot help but to be in that position. Do you get it? That's my responsibility to be like, babe, these are the other avenues. Save the money, try and invest in a business later, or these are other things that you can do.
Yeah.
If I don't do that, the same man will turn around, you know, these girls, I can't get a good woman.
That's building you up as well.
That's building you up as well. It doesn't necessarily mean like financially you have to give me money. It's just
about
aiding you in the
financial.
right direction. Aiding you in the right direction.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't even trying to put it on everyone to say whatever. I'm just saying, if you don't want to, I wouldn't want to be with someone that I can't learn something from, if that makes sense. I want to learn something. I'm not saying you need to give me money or whatever. I want to learn something. It could be as simple as anything. But encourage me. Like, do you know, if I'm feeling down today and I'm like, I don't want to go to work, or I don't want to, I don't know, as my partner, I expect you to build me up, encourage me. That's what I mean by, because if someone's not bringing something to the table, for some, like I said, if they're willing, as we all said, if they're willing.
If it's my responsibility, then you don't have to expect it.
True, but guess what? When you're in a partnership, I think even Kay, you were saying this before, when you're in a partnership, you can't be thinking, it's not about yourself.
No.
You now have to
I'm not saying that.
Yeah. What I was,
I'm just saying, why does she have to rely on him to build up her own self? Like, she can, on her own.
No, it's not.
But I hear what he's saying though, because without him coming along, what would you be doing? Would you still be in the dirt?
Get your own money, get your own car, get your own job.
But the women do that. The guys don't say shit.
I'm not saying don't get your own stuff. That's material things, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm not even saying that. You're saying. So are you talking about material things when you say bring something to the table? You financially, you've got more money than her. Like, it's, and she comes to you with a great idea, but she doesn't have the financial backing. For example, does that mean she's not bringing anything to the table because she didn't come with that financial, or she's not there on your financial level, for example?
No, I think she brings something to the table. I won't lie, because that's her own plan. Like I said, she's in the predicament to be able to financially help herself. So, yeah, man, she can look for that help from her man, which I think that is his responsibility if he is there as our partner to help her bring her up. So I understand what you're saying.
Support.
Yeah, support.
You can lead a camel to water, but you can't make it drinking it at the end of the day. So I just feel like if someone, you know, someone's got potential. Someone might not physically bring something to the table, but you see potential. You know, like you said, for a trap guy, one girl might only see the trap side and just think, yeah, he's dead, but he might not even show her the sides. Like, wow, you know, I go 9 to 5 every day, or do you know what I mean?
And I'm trying to escape this life. I feel like we would be seen as the bad ones if that was the case, if the roles were reversed.
That's what I think too.
I don't think no one has anything else to say to that, so I'm gonna wrap it up.
Nope.
That's the end of the segment. In a bit.
Hi guys, we're back again and it's question time, and I got a question from Shalicia from Manchester, and basically she's asking that she wasn't in a stable relationship with this guy, but she's fallen pregnant now, and is it right for the guy to stand by her through this pregnancy, regardless if they want to be together or not? So what do you guys think? And do you also?
I think, as a guy, obviously, if you're saying it's just a link, it depends on the talks you've had, if you've had talks about where you're going to take it. But should he stand by her? Is his responsibility? It's his responsibility, obviously, if there's a you on the way, and it's his you. For sure. Not. However.
Okay.
Not, I feel like he doesn't, like, it does go hand in hand. I understand people might say it goes hand in hand, but I'm going to say I don't feel like he has to stand by her per se, but obviously by the you.
Yeah, when I mean stand by her, I mean like in the sense of obviously she's carrying the child.
Yeah,
So the child is the baby, so you can't communicate with the baby.
Yeah.
So standing by her is like giving her the money to buy the necessary stuff and doing what she
So
needs.
you're not asking about
I don't have to give her the money. I can buy the stuff.
He's making me turn on the No! I don't like that.
No, Jamaican, you definitely can't. You're gonna buy the stuff. Why? Why?
Why?
Money.
You give me the list.
No, because you don't know what to buy. You're just gonna buy.
How do you know that? Give me the list.
I know that maybe it's just like.
I think it's better.
No, but do you know what it is?
What do you want though? What's on the list that you want?
I think it's absolutely fine if he says he's gonna buy the stuff. You buy the stuff. If you don't buy the right stuff, you say, you know what? They say the right thing. They let me for the baby.
What women mean by the right stuff is they want to look cute and get their nails done while they're pregnant.
I personally don't do stuff like that. Like, obviously you can buy the stuff, but I'll prefer to get the money because I know what to get instead of sending.
But I'm saying if you know what to get, you can write me the list.
No, but the thing,
I think the fact that if the guy wants to even be active like that to go and get the stuff, I think
I want to play a part.
I think that's a good. That even shows even more interest. Like he's going to get his own baby's things. Like, how can you not see that? Why are you not laughing?
I know how you know.
Listen, some men ain't even getting on nothing. Some men ain't even bought a bloody nappy on
That's
this shop.
true.
He's going to buy the stuff and you're going to say, no, what you said, me no want it.
Exactly.
I won't refuse it, but I just think it's better for me.
It's better. I do hear what
It's a lot easier for my life.
Yeah, simply for the fact that sometimes I want to shop in Tesco's, I can get all a bunch of stuff there, then I can potentially go
but
to
somewhere else,
Poundland. You
don't
probably
wanna do that.
Yeah, you probably buy the wipes from Poundland. No, that's 99p each or 2 for
No, but
99.
you're
In
giving me
Tesco's,
the
it's
list,
50p.
though.
So
You not go together. How about you don't go together? How about you don't go together?
Would he be up for that? Would he be up for that?
I'm planting my seed in her.
Hold on though, but isn't that going together? Isn't that standing by her? That shows maturity. You don't have to be in a relationship with a person to stand by your child.
Look, if we want to look cute, we just want to look cute.
You have your own money though. Look cute on your dad. Look cute on your dad. Not your baby's dad.
The baby father should know what the girl's like anyway. So you can't be running into it. If you know that the girl cooks you food, the girl's 30, bruv, where am I spending the bread? You know me already, man.
Alright, cool. Now baby's born, you're still going to buy the stuff, or you paying child support, or what you doing?
What do you mean?
I wouldn't pay my child
Baby's born now.
Buying the stuff, 100% buying the
Are
stuff.
you still? So you're not going to give the baby mum no money once the baby's born?
It's your baby. But it's
No,
his
you
baby.
buy the money. The money is for the youth.
No, but at this point, no, exactly. No, you can still buy stuff. But at this point now, that's the whole point of child. Like there's stuff that your child's gonna activities. Yeah.
Child support.
Yeah, but if your baby mom's not putting your child support, you're not gonna give her money.
Yeah, I
for the child.
That's what I'm
For her,
saying.
though.
And
Yeah, exactly. For the child. Yeah.
Not even I will give her money. I can store the money. Whatever that. Obviously, if it's emergency shit like nappy or whatever, of course, cool, innit? But if she's saying, "Oh, just give me the money so I can do what we need to do this week,"
No.
I ain't gonna work for it.
I'm not gonna take. I'm not going to take.
So what are you gonna do? You want to FaceTime me to see if there's food in my
No,
blood?
I'll do this stuff. I'll do this stuff.
So I don't know. To me, that sounds like there's no
It's
trust.
controlling.
Yeah,
It's
very
controlling.
It sounds like you guys want to control.
No, but I'm saying that. So what? So mind you got ordering the court for a second.
It's like you don't trust me to do what I'm telling you I'm gonna do. Like you think I'm gonna spend the money on myself. You should watch if that's what I'm gonna do.
No, but wait, ordering the court for a
Watch
minute.
if I'm not with you.
Exactly.
Yeah, but you're not gonna
FaceTime
If
video.
you greedy someone right now, and you're not together, you're telling me that you have to buy everything for that till the youth's 18. You're never gonna give her no money.
Come on, is
that what you're saying?
Is that a lie?
I feel like what you were saying.
I'm saying you can do that.
You can do
I
that.
thought
but
that
obviously
it's
it's not
Well,
something.
I said he will send her a little. If she wants a little 10 and that.
No.
You think nappies cost fucking £20?
They're 7, 8, 9.
Let me finish. What he's basically trying to say is that you can have a little 10, 20, 30. That's cool. He will send that 10 little small money. But he's trying to say if you're asking for like a bill or 2 bills,
I need to for a number. Just give me some money, what?
spending your money on for the week.
Let me tell you something here.
But you said there's no number. You just said there's no number. He just said a tenner. You're saying there's no number.
No, but I'm saying the fact that he's saying I'll give you a little small change.
No, you said to him, cool. Would you not help? He's like, yeah, I'll give you a little something, of course. So he's basically saying it on that level, but he doesn't trust it when it's like, I want to spend this money for the week and I want to get whatever I'm
getting. You see, if that's how you feel, I think you shouldn't have been fucking it in the first place. Especially bareback, because you know potentially you could have breathed it.
Wrap it up.
If I feel like the potential is there for me to breed you, and I feel like when the youth comes, I will do my thing for the youth, then what? What's the problem?
Okay,
exactly.
You said £100, yeah? What's wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with £100.
But you said a bill. You said, if I said, what's wrong with that for a week? I don't think there's anything wrong with that personally.
I don't even think it's. I think
it's not even in a week. You can use that for a month and spend it on the child, but you need to do.
If it's you breeding me, I should be able to ring your phone and say, "Can I have?"
And what else?
He doesn't ask a tenner. Can I have £50? And I shouldn't even need to tell you what it's for, blood.
Yeah, what if I wanted to buy
You should have to
pads?
tell me what it's for.
No,
You should have to tell me what it's for.
blood.
You should have to tell me what it's for.
Listen, just the fact that you're digging out my hole in the first place, I should be able to ring you and say, "Can I have a change?" Much less I'm now carrying your seed.
No, the change for what though? What for?
Period pads. When's the girl needs period pads?
No, your ex was breaking before we was having sex.
No, I'm taking them in.
Your ex was bursting before we was
Girls, you have to be careful. Stay away from this one, If you see me on the street,
guys, I think we're gonna wrap it up right there. Karma shocked us. That's another question for another time. I cannot believe what you just said. But yeah, we get back to that, guys. So see you next time.
Cool. Hi guys, so it's Sauce and I'm presenting to you today Hot Relation. And I'm going to be talking about Digga D. So you guys obviously know who Digga D is. Jeez. So basically he got recalled for promoting a song that is about his enemy that got killed over a week ago. So I basically want to ask you guys, do you think that drill music incites violence?
Hand up already.
So like I was saying, I don't think it promotes violence as such, because promotion is like to say go there or do that. So I don't think it does that per se. However, I can understand why some might say it is an influence, because some people who ain't as strong as others mentally might feel like, you know, the things that they hear in the music, it is telling them to go and do those things. Do you know what I mean? Or influencing it at least. So
might want them interpreting it in the wrong way.
Yeah, exactly. They're interpreting it the wrong way. Exactly.
They're taking the message completely different.
Exactly. They're not understanding that that's just someone expressing
their story,
their past experiences.
100.
Do you get what I'm trying to say?
100.
So yeah.
I would say that the genre needs to be respected a little bit more, because hardcore rock, emo music, no one's, the media anyway, they're not saying, oh, do you think that we need to whatever they're saying, because it's everyone makes their own decisions at the end of the day. You know, you're listening to a song, so yeah, but you just said hardcore rock and metal music and that, but they don't promote it as much as they promote like the drill music. Say it's negative, because if you really look at it realistically, metal and hard rock, they do go in this devil shit. You get me? And they have their own fan base. Like our aspect is basically that's the devil shit that they do in it. So they got in their head to kill anyways. So why no one is not talking about that, but when we're just being normal, talking about our situation or life story or something, or just making it up then. Even that, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of young emo children that listen to these music. They cut themselves. They end up doing. A lot of times they're the ones that. A lot of the times they're the ones that are suffering from depression. And they end up committing suicide. Let's talk about that and leave the drill music alone. That's what I say. I never hear the media talking about any of those type of music. Why? Because it's a different culture, different ethnicity. That's the only thing I'm thinking in my head. That's the only answer I got for that.
Yeah. Two things I was going to say on that note. I agree, but then if we look at who's at the
top
of
it.
it.
Though? Be specific.
Okay, so in terms of what you're saying, like the media keep on pushing this narrative, you know, because of when we look at it, it's ethnic. I don't want to say minorities because we're the majority, but ethnic majorities, and obviously that's the reason why they're pushing this narrative. But then look at who is in the top of the chain. These are not. There's not. When you look at these media companies and outlets, primarily 70% white.
Yes, that's correct. That's correct.
Run the organisation,
because there is black medias out there, but they're not as established.
But the thing is, they should be if we are the majority. So I think that's a topic of discussion. Why is it we're always saying, you know, okay, for example, Stormzy and the Daily Mail, they have a very rocky relationship. Yeah, they always say, you know, thug or put in, you know, black. Yes. Why is it that he should be? Why is the significance based on the colour? Branded of the colour of your skin. Like but why? But this is the thing. Why is the conversation not about black people being in power? If we are the majority, where are the news stations? Where are the radio stations that are primarily? But
to be honest with you, not to say I don't want to talk about black only, but I'm just saying us black people, we have an impression of ourselves that we probably too negative or become violent, but we speak with expression and confidence. We speak with confidence. We speak with passion. We speak with excitement. It's not everybody's gonna be like us, or every culture is gonna be like a black or white or whatever. We all got our different ways of showing our characteristics. You understand me? So it doesn't mean if you dress a certain way or look black or you screw up your face that means that you're negative. I need to have that conversation with you or get to know you as a person, and then once you start opening up like an artist, you start opening up his side, then you can say, oh, maybe he's bad and whatever, but don't brand him because he wants to live his life according to how he wants to live it. Because he dresses a certain way or he sings a certain music, that means he's gonna come out his house and gonna stab someone? Not necessarily. Is it fair to say as well that maybe the reason why drill's targeted like that maybe because the beat's a bit more aggressive? Because some of them they're speaking about what they've been through or what they're living on a daily, when that's going on in a rap song, it's not really. It's not portrayed in the same way. That's what I'm trying to say. It's not portrayed. It seems when
to me, there's different hierarchy in music society. Do you understand? There's different levels, and if you're not playing by the game, then you're gonna die by the game. It's simple as that. So if you're not following a certain rules in the industry, there's a certain level you're gonna go up in the music industry, and it's nothing no one's hiding, and everyone knows that. You know what I mean? If you're not gonna dress accordingly, do certain things, then you're not gonna reach to where Beyonce, Jay-Z, and all those people is. That's why now, no disrespect, Beyonce and Jay-Z, they come back around now and trying to help their own because they realise. But it's never too late for you to realise because they are helping their own in some aspect, doing their own little black meetings and all.
How did the guy die? Sorry?
No, I was gonna say something. So basically, like, I feel like you two chatting some sense, cause I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
About how they're pushing out the negativity and all of that, and you, how my man just saying his story. What they don't understand yet is the majority of men are out here, which they don't know. Like, it's not just my man's saying his story and then everyone's following. Little do they know, like, there's bare men are out here that are like that, but just because my man's portraying his story, they just want to link it and be like, now the violence has just started. No, it's always been there.
The violence has always been there.
Bare man living that same lifestyle. But we're just using the music to help make us look bad.
Because you're an artist yourself. When you sing about your life, you just want to help impart others. Say, you know what, I went through that struggle, but here what, you can pick up your life along the way.
You can do the same thing, sing your pain or whatever. You can do the same thing.
I was gonna say, I think Drill's giving the young ones a way to express themselves,
their feelings.
even like, because we had grime and all of that, but why not? Why they created a whole genre? Like, I don't think. So I don't know if the media sees that.
I was gonna say, I think the argument is centered around, because even when I watched the ZZ Top show, when she done an interview with SK and TK, she was basically saying drill originated from Chicago, right? Which is USA. And that was primarily focused on, bang, bang, got the clip 40 on my head. Like, it was literally about violence. So when you take a genre from where it's originated from, you've now made it, okay, fair enough, you can say that, you know, it's different because of the sound and the accent, but drill is a subject of violence. It is coming from violence. That's where it's originating from.
I get what you're saying, but there's harder music. This is my point to you. There is harder instrumental music that can make you do things. So if you want to compare and say drill is going to make someone come out their house and stab up someone and that's what it's advertising, then you might as well compare metal music and all those demon music together. And that's just as simple as it. Because if I go listen to that and you listen up for years then and get into it, like Tracy said, people cut their hand, they literally, majority of them cut themselves, or they're angry, or they just don't want to have a communication with people in society.
The thing is,
do you understand?
I know that's this is a very touchy subject when it comes to suicidal stuff, but you're talking about somebody inflicting pain on themselves. It's not me inflicting that pain on somebody else.
I was gonna say, do you think that they push this whole thing as well? Because with drill, it's like, like she said, black people killing black people. They don't want the
I think it's
people that's committing suicide. Like you said, they don't want people there to be dead enough. So anyway, let me not talk about that. I'm gonna cut that.
Personally, I think it's just a way of consuming us. It's a way of stifling us, and it's simple as that, stifling the young people that's trying to strive and elevate themselves. If they don't have nothing to do and can't speak about your passion, what's inside of them, it builds up. Anger is going to build up, and you're going to let your anger somehow, some way. So you have to express somehow. When people smoke, it's not because all the time they want to smoke. It's because they just want to just be free and quiet for a minute. When people drink, it's not because they genuinely want to drink every day. It's because they're going through something and they just want to block out what they're going through. So if a person's taking their music, I think that's a good thing. He never directly say, oh, pick up a weapon. He's not advertising that say go and hurt somebody. He's just expressing what he goes through on a daily basis, and he's entitled to do that.
Or what he has been through.
What he has been through. Yes,
you know what? I respect everybody's decision in what they think and believe, but however, it's okay. I don't want to compare the two because again, it can be a bit, because it's very different situations. Let's take Megan Thee Stallion as an example, right? And the City Girls. I cash me out, got a Birkin. Cool. That influences these girls. No, it does. A lot of girls in London have become automatically, oh, I'm a bad bitch, I'm a city girl. Okay, cool. You've influenced. Do you get it? Drill music influences, not to say, oh yeah, dip man down, oh I'm gonna now go outside and stab somebody, but it's the glamorization of that lifestyle which is triggering and scary, because how do I now distinguish whether it's a lie the artist is saying or whether it's the truth? This is the thing.
That's true.
Wait. even this is the point though. Even if it is the truth, even if you've said on a song you've dipped man down, why should I then take it upon myself to be like, oh, okay, Source's dipped man down, do you know what, I should do that too?
Because of the position that you now hold, you've got a platform and you've got a voice.
Yeah, but
so
can I say something?
Right.
Okay,
Yes.
so this is the point. I don't really know who's the organisation for music, right? Generally in the world, but there has to be people that's, you know, there's publishers, there's like different type of publishers that put out music, and you get your rights and all of that. Then why those people, because that's the only way you're going to get an answer on this, why those people don't put a cap of how what's been publicized into society, like how you portray yourself in a music video, what you're allowed to say in your music videos, and maybe then no one will have no issue or have no conflict or point fingers at different type of music industry or music genres, like, you know, rap, R&B. You don't have time to point and say, oh, they're doing it wrong, you're doing it wrong. So you might as well all just come to a conclusion to that.
I hear what you're saying. Oh, sorry.
No,
I hear what you're saying.
First,
But at the same time, you need to understand, it always points back to the people who's in power. Okay, how am I going to generate money from an ethnic group? I'm not going to say minority or majority, but an ethnic group whereby they can damage themselves and I can generate a constant cash flow. Who's getting? I'm not condoning it. I'm saying that that's wrong. I'm agreeing with what you're saying. There needs to be a cap. But I'm saying we need to look at it as black people or black drill artists or as drill artists even, to be like, okay, who are the people that actually run the industry? I can't lie, I can go into this, but I won't actually say this on camera. The people who actually run the industry, the most fucked people, most fucked people. Do you know how much millions, when you stream on YouTube, they get millions. Otherwise, YouTube would have said, oh, did the Queen not come out and say, we need to ban, they wanted to ban drill music. What did YouTube say? We give everybody a voice, and it's a platform that...
Pause, because I was about to say, that's why you can't do that, because you cannot stifle someone's creative, because that's someone that is art, and that's someone's creativity. You can't tell me I can't say this in my song or my.
No, that's not what I said.
No, I know, but I'm just saying, if they was to bring out those guidelines, it would just cause too much uproar, because you're telling someone that they can't.
But
what I will say,
there's uproar. This is my trying to say. So you need a conclusion. So
what I will say though,
unless like Source been trying to say, black people support black people's medias and stuff like that. That's the only way.
What I will say though, because up until a week ago, I didn't listen to drill music. Yeah? You lot have made me start listening a bit more to drill music. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah?
We love drill.
But I've always respected it, like I said. But what I will say though, because when you said, oh, just because you hear dick man down, you're not gonna go dick man down. Why? Because you're a grown ass adult and you've got sense. No, wait, let me land. Wait a minute.
We've all had Nikki friends that listen to the same music as us that have not gone to go and do the stuff.
Anyway, the point I'm trying to make here is where the issue comes in, because a lot of young people listen to drill music. Yeah, I'm talking about as young as my 8-year-old. Listen, and words are
13, 14 when the real stuff kicks in.
Words are powerful in it. So I feel like regardless of whether you're Nikki or not Nikki, if you're not strong enough, if your mind isn't strong enough, and you're listening to this constantly over and over and over, why do we meditate? Why do I listen to positive affirmations? Because words are powerful, and that's the words I want to embed in myself. Positive words. So if I'm listening to, there's some songs I don't listen to because they're negative. That's my choice.
That's my choice. Yeah.
So if someone's choosing to listen to that negativity or that violence or whatever it is, you have to expect that over time, that is going to become a part of them. I think.
I listen to R&B daily, and I'm not going around just making love.
No.
What did I say?
Yeah,
not everyone has a set.
Not for having. You know,
I'm not saying they should be blamed. I'm not saying they should be blamed, but the question was. Say it again. Sorry.
Oh, does drill music enact violence and incite?
Incite it. I would say yes, and I say that's the same as influencing it. No.
You know what? I agree, but on the other hand, people who obviously love drill have the argument of, well, everybody has a choice. That's fine. But I'm saying it's a problem when you can't distinguish. I understand that you're saying, say your life story. That's fine. We get that. Say the truth and tell us what you've lived through. And even the fact that you're an idol now, you're giving everybody else the opportunity. But this is the problem. Not every single drill artist. I'm in a position, I dip man down. That's exactly how I've lived. I've trapped. I've done whatever. There's going to be youngers that don't have the mental capacity, like Tracy said, to distinguish, this is reality and this is the blur between reality and the boundaries that I can go to. This is why there is a lot of violence. Explain the violence that's happening on the road then.
Bake off.
Explain explain how much violence there was before drill music was in play.
Yeah, there was.
How much more violence there was.
There was
before.
a lot more.
All the shootings in the 03s and the 04s, that was without drill music.
Well, like I said though, I'll definitely say it's giving them a place to express themselves. Where now, because I know for a fact there's a lot of drill artists that are talking about things that they ain't done.
Yeah, but that's neither here.
You can't name drop.
No, of course, but that's neither here nor there. We were just speaking about whether or not it incites it. It doesn't matter if it's real or fake.
No, but
what I'm saying is,
in some aspects it does.
It does.
I don't know, because we're not in control of other people.
But if we're speaking about inciting is inciting.
I hear what you're saying, yeah. Okay, I tell lies on the track. Somebody else looks up to me, and I haven't actually done that, but I'm generating cash flow from that.
Generally speaking, though, us as the viewers, generally speaking,
yeah,
we don't know who's real or not. We just listen to them 9 times out of 10 and take it in.
Word. And we're like, oh yeah, this is cold. But remember, I'm talking about, okay, our age, Bake Off, we have that mental capacity. Oh yeah, these men are probably chatting. Oh, the visuals look cold. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the youngers because.
What about them holy trappers though? Them holy drill music.
Hope dealers.
Yeah.
From SPAC Nation.
Yeah. No, I don't know about them. I'm just saying, don't they say positive things? I would assume so. Cause
yeah, but a lot of people. This is not my opinion, but in terms of what I've seen on YouTube and in the comments, a lot of people disagree with it because again, when we was talking about the beats per minute, it's you can't say oh yeah, I love God, and then having this mad music.
Energy.
It's all about
vibrations.
Yeah, it's all about the oscillations, and the vibrations, and I think that's the problem with drill as well. Because I remember, was it the one who sings what's that song? The one that died. Is it Tentacion? Tentacion?
Yeah, Temptation.
Tentacion or whatever.
Yeah.
Even I read some conspiracy and it spoke about his sound waves. If you listen to his songs, they're very different to every other song that you ever hear. You think it sounds the same, but it's not.
I've never heard a song.
You. No, but yeah.
No, but different how though?
Yeah, the frequencies.
The frequencies.
I do know what you mean.
I know what you mean.
You believe in frequencies?
Yes.
I know about that, of course.
You know, like dogs. If you think there's this high pitch thing.
Things that we can't hear. We can't hear it.
That is very
100%.
sensitive.
Yeah.
So these songs, it does actually incite violence when you
Triggers
look
your
at the
subconscious
frequency.
level.
Yeah.
Without so basically what you're saying is probably like a drill beat on by itself could probably incite
You know
violence.
why? And this is how I'm
That's
gonna
the
land.
energy.
You ever listen to a drill song quickly?
Please.
Okay, go.
So if the drill beat alone incites violence, why was we arguing about her song? That means the song that
you lot was arguing. I was trying to get insight to what you were talking about.
The song that you played earlier on that was on a drill beat
should
make us angry. Ah!
Yeah.
And the person was singing.
Yeah, but it's all about the lyrical content. Listen.
No, but you said it's about the frequency.
No, that has to be
it's about
taken
the
into
frequency.
consideration as well. No, the thing is, look, it's not one distinguishing factor. It's a combination now, is what we're talking about here. We're talking about the lyrical content and we're talking about how fast. You've ever listened to a drill beat and you're thinking raw and you get that little sensitive kind of like, wow, that's cold. I have.
Yeah.
I listen to drill beats, I'm like, yeah, the beat's so cold. Like, wait.
Drill beat doesn't. I listen to drill. I don't feel like angry or I want to go and do something. It makes me feel hyped. Like I'm like, ooh, I can give you a good vibe.
Just put a debate. Can we just play a little drill song?
I've been with a few men that's listened to drill and two.
And see what it does to you.
It does gash you.
What, like they want to go and do some madness?
They don't want to go do some madness, but it does gash you.
I'm connected.
Obviously, we're not going to do.
They think it's going to make us all kill each other, so this will prove my point.
The camera's rolling, so
if you don't see him next episode, you know
There and then here killing each other now. No, like I said, it works this frequency.
Like I said, but I think it's over time.
Yeah.
You embed that into your brain.
It's subconscious. But the thing is, you've ever listened. I've listened to some songs. Not even talking about drill. I've listened to normal songs, and I felt this little like energy kind of secret. You know, like when you feel like ooh, like I actually got gassed off of it, and it's a feeling. Yeah, adrenaline. That's the word. Yeah.
Follow me.
It's starting to really bouncing.
We're already bouncing out.
I just see something. Should never been envisioned. I want to see you.
No, I'm talking that one. This
It's one of the angry ones though. They one of the angry ones.
None of them them pussies are riders. None of them tired sleeping.
What's it
When
doing?
people in the evening, creeping. Family any violation straight, cause asking for it, just come back now and need it.
Let's hear another killy one.
In the comments though, you can let us know if that really makes you guys out there feel like you want to do anything erratic.
But it
I think
depends
that-
on who we're talking to.
Everyone.
sis.
No,
Right. But
Wait,
who's gonna
let me
tell
say
the
something
truth
though, yeah,
in the
because
comments?
They are gonna tell the truth.
oh,
Said
I was
the
gonna put
best.
on a bashment song, yeah, that makes me want to kill
But we're
someone.
doing drill.
No, but hold on, because what I was gonna say is, I get it, but what I was gonna say is to make the point of what Saul said is, I feel like it's a combination of both things.
course
Because
it's
obviously
a
the lyrics,
combination.
the frequency, and the lyrics. Like right now,
Lyrics goes without being said though.
So
But-
why? Yeah. Can I ask a question?
what
Why-
that incites it.
Yeah, like, lyrics is lyrics, innit? Like I said, innit? Obviously, I understand why some may say it influences, innit? But I don't believe that it
incites
is. Yeah, it's actually doing that, innit? I should be allowed, like I said, I should be allowed to say my life.
No, you should.
I don't
I
Yeah,
don't want
definitely. I
Like,
definitely.
say
think-
someone,
No, no.
basically trying to say, so say someone's not about that lifestyle, yeah. If they listen to drill now, you don't feel like they're just gonna switch up their lifestyle and be like, yeah, man,
Yeah,
I'm on
yeah.
that.
Yeah, but they don't
Ain't
need
gonna-
to. This is the thing.
Yeah.
They don't need to. What I'm saying is, okay, we have
Athletes listen to hip hop and they
Right.
relate to it.
Right.
Athletes do that all day long.
But do you know what? It's about the way that they live. This is what I'm saying. So, okay, you've got an idol, yeah? You've got a fan. The fan is now living through what you're talking about. So if you have a 13-year-old per se, he has to trap, or he feels he has to support, let's say, in the household, or let's just, he has to trap. He has to do that life. He's now looking up to you as an idol. Oh yeah, he's doing it. Oh, I can now break free doing music. You end up doing that, and then end up later on, a couple months later, getting killed. How is that fair? You as the artist have caused that. Yes, you have.
No,
and you need to
there's
be held
someone that blames
accountable.
But hold on though, because another
So why is the
person-
music allowed to be distributed?
Yeah, you
Why?
can't put it
Look on YouTube. They're making money.
Okay,
I said
then,
that
so-
before.
But hold on though, so
We
so
can't blame the
another
artist then.
another 13-year-old might look at a
That's
drill
like
artist
saying
and hear what
take
they're
the
saying and
guns off
say,
the streets.
I want to do that kind of music. I want to be where he is. Not I want to go and do what he's saying he's doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then what does that entail? If your lyrical content is I dipped man down, hooked up the ride, and I caught him on side,
And that
that
guy
little boy's gonna think, no, I'm gonna have to. And let me tell you,
I'm gonna have to live to get some
yes, literally, I have to live it to get some. Literally, what you just said. Literally, they feel like they have to live that life. No, I'm actually getting so angry. I'm so sorry. No. You're causing. I feel like the artist, you need to be held accountable. You can't say, oh, why is YouTube allowing it? The owner of YouTube
I
already
won't
come
blame the
out and said,
artist because I know there's a lot
I
of
can't
artists
blame the
that's
artist.
so I won't blame the
Okay.
artist.
I feel like that's the equivalent to saying then. So what? Why don't you take the guns off the streets then, or
Who puts the guns in the streets?
exactly, or the people should just wake up and be like, let's stop killing each other. It's not that simple.
It's not
No.
The guns are there.
Yes.
Take the guns off the street,
guys.
no, but
Take the guns
Oh,
off.
no.
the
you're
street.
living like you
no.
can't kill someone by strangling them. Like
course,
it's not
of
even
course.
about the.
But I'm not gonna say it's the music. We all know there's other factors in it. Is your friends, your family, your situation that can influence you to kill a man. Your
And
upbringing.
parents as
The
well.
music
Your
ain't-
morals.
I don't think it's down to the music alone, man.
Your friend.
No, obviously not.
Imagine I hear that now and then Kay's all like, yeah man, let's go on a ride. Brother, it's my friend that made me go on the ride. You get what I'm trying to say? So
Don't blame
I can't always
music.
say it's the
No,
music.
it's true. But what I say is that we need to be mindful, especially as a creator. You have to be mindful of what you put out. But at the same time, you can blame videographers as well.
Yeah, we
Why
can
they
be mindful
choose
as
to shoot.
well.
100%.
Not too bad. Yeah, but I actually do, even as a videographer, I blame, because just even the other day I shot a drill music video, so please don't get at me. But obviously we have to. It's creating, but at the same time, you have that responsibility to shoot. When you look at Link Up TV and stuff, most of these people who shoot the videos are white males who are cinematographers,
100%,
and they're sick at what they do. Some cool directors of photography, but why is no one talking about the people behind the scenes that are generating?
That is
Yeah,
what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
saying. I get that a lot in my
100%.
field as well, because when you create something for your clients, you don't get the recognition that you do.
Recognition,
It's like it's like the client will say, oh, is this fire, is that fire? So it's kind of hard. So we have to advertise our own self for us to be known as well.
But then you see now where the problem lies. If they did, so let's say for example,
If it was murder, kill, would you be happy to get that? What's the word? Recognition. Yeah. Are you happy for that recognition?
What if I'm creating something
That video for that person. Yeah. Murder, kill.
Personally, personally for me, this is going personal. Yeah. I don't advertise killing. I don't listen to certain music, especially when it's too heavy and it's singing too much about murder. I don't like it. I feel like it put
if it's a bashment
bad
artist,
vibration into me.
If it's a bashment artist that comes to you and says,
even if it's a bashment artist, I know bashment people that sing about a lot of violence, and I just don't like it. I'll just switch the music because I feel like that's bringing an energy, an angry energy into
so
the
vibration. So would you do that video for them?
No, I'll just tell them somebody else.
But then but it depends on where your morals lie, because you see when this is what I was going to say quickly as well. Let's say, for example, those main directors of photography, like who work for the BBC and stuff, say, you know what, we don't want to be a part of this. You now have people that are in the area that will be like, you know what, I'm an upcoming or aspiring video. Well, let me shoot your thing. I'll do that for $3 bills.
They say money over.
Can I say though, because what you just said made a very valid point. I think we can actually all agree to say that if someone goes and listens to a drill song or whatever, and goes and does violence or whatever, they already had that in them. Because you just said right now, that you listen to bashment. But if a bashment comes on that's going to fuck up your energy or make you feel some type of way, you're going to choose not to listen to it.
Makes my point
so
me. Thank you, that makes my point.
I would choose to change the music
because like I said, everyone's had not to denominate no one, but sneaky friends, nerdy friends or whatever, and you might be the guy that's on the roads, but you've got the good friend that's will never touch the roads. The day that you say you're going to a should just because of the thought of violence, he ain't even going to a house party. The day you say, we're going to the other side to go and
don't blame the music.
Up, he's saying, do you know what, mate? That's you guys. I'm out. I want to go back to my mum or Miguel. Do you know what I mean?
So, just one thing. What advice would you give to the artist if you had to give them a one sentence to a drill artist? What piece of advice would you tell them? I don't think it's up to the artist.
My advice to an artist, which I know quite. But yeah, I wish. But yeah, my advice to any artist out there is basically just be mindful of what you want to advertise and where you're going with your brand. Sometimes you have to have morals for yourself and in the industry. You might think to yourself, oh, it's going to be harder, but sometimes going the long way is the better way for you. I strongly believe don't sell your soul to get fame or to reach and elevate, because you're going to fall back down. And when you fall, you're going to fall harder than you was before. So that's my opinion. You have to have some morals for yourself, some dignity for yourself. But if you want to advertise those type of music, you just know what is going to come is nothing positive all the time. Sometimes it'll be negative. So as long as you can brace yourself and you're strong enough to accept that when it comes your way, then it's fine. It's your decision.
What I'm saying is everyone sells their soul. It doesn't have to be in a demonic way, but everyone sells their soul to something.
Compromise their integrity.
You get me? It doesn't mean it's in the bad. I might sell my soul to modelling. I want to do modelling. I sold my soul to it. That's what it means. So don't take it in a way like, I'm selling my... Like, you get me? So
just what you choose to do with yourself and what morals come.
What would your advice be?
My advice is live your truth, be yourself, and be mindful. Just be mindful in all aspects of the word. Be mindful. But live your truth and express yourself how you want to express yourself, man.
I would say do the music you want to make. I wouldn't say be mindful. However, I would say if you are doing the music you want to make, obviously if for some reason there's backlash, obviously just be prepared for it.
I personally would say on the same note, be prepared. If you get caught, handle it like a man. We don't want to hear nothing else.
Hi guys, welcome to What Would You Do? And in this segment, I've got a story. I'm going to read the story and the panel will give their advice to the person as to what they would do. So this story is from Amy, and Amy's from Luton. Every fall, me and my family go on a shopping excursion in our home city. We stay in a hotel, we treat ourselves, shop for our children, go out for lunches and dinners, and it's a great time to reconnect. We have another sister called Wendy, whom we do not invite. She gets offended to the point of tears when she finds out we've not invited her. She's not as close with us. She wouldn't be able to afford the things that the activities and the things that we do. How can we get her to understand that she should perhaps find another set of friends whose lives and interests align more closely with hers?
Boy.
I think that's wrong.
I think it is wrong.
Because if she's your family, yeah, or your sister, sorry, may I say? If my sister, even though she don't dress and look good, I think I'll just help her.
Mm.
I'll be like, oh, come, I'll do it in a fun way. I'm like, oh, come.
So what, make her try
So
like the
basically-
things you do, basically?
Huh?
But make her like try like the things that you do. But make her like or get into
Because
it.
basically,
No,
Amy's
because-
asking. Amy's the one that's asking for the advice, right?
What would she?
And she wants to know how she just wants to know how she can let her sister know in a nice way that you can't sit with us, basically.
Normal.
No, I think that's very
That's
wrong.
wrong.
If that's your, like, okay, fair enough.
I don't think you meant to push her out because she can't
Yeah,
afford.
because she can't
I
afford
think
stuff.
you should, if you invite her, you should say, oh, I would, if you know she can't afford, either offer to pay half or pay for it, otherwise don't invite her.
I wouldn't say it's
Oh.
wrong. I wouldn't say
That's the point.
I wouldn't say it's wrong.
Let me speak.
I wouldn't say it's wrong because, for all you know, to me it sounds like she's already tried to bring her run along and all of that. If it ain't working and you know it's just not, she's gonna have to let her know in a nicer way. You can't roll with us no more. Obviously, you try to think you don't like the things that we're doing. It's bringing some negative impact towards the group, and I feel like
I don't think I will have that
This
conversation.
is why
Like,
some
what
family
have you
members
done?
are trash.
I think
Not everyone wants- not everyone wants
think
them
I
to
would
pay
say
for them.
nothing.
I think Amy's a bit trash for even sending this in.
Yeah.
I mean,
Trash.
Amy.
I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh! Like,
how though?
I don't know,
Why do you think she's trash?
Because I'm not. That's your family. Fair enough. Yeah, we can understand. Family can be snaky. But
not
the thing is, it's the principle. She's got a child.
Mine, Amy don't come catch
You
you
know what
lot,
I would
you know?
do? I would think
No,
about.
is it saying Wendy's still trying to come along and they're like, no,
Wendy,
we're not all the same, but
remember, they're all
Wendy's
family. You
interested.
know, it's not like Amy's
No,
going
that's
out with
what
her
I'm saying.
friends.
Wait, is she
No,
saying
this is what I'm
Amy's not
saying.
interested, or did she say
No,
how are
I'm
we
saying
gonna
Wendy.
break?
No, she's saying her other friend Wendy.
Not
yeah.
friend.
Her
Family.
sister, or other family.
And they're
Wendy.
all family. So me, all of us are brother, sister, cousins, whatever, yeah? And we've got another one.
Yeah.
And we're, because she doesn't have as much money as we do, or whatever, we're not going to think. As you're telling me, as all of us as family
We
can't
can't
put
put in
in,
at least £2
yeah,
for each
and make her come and enjoy the
Yeah,
time.
I'm not saying you can't do that one time.
If it was a friend
But
thing, then yeah, bake off. But
Probably never done that before. They probably already done
Yeah,
that
but the thing
before,
is,
and
he's
not
trying to
interested in the
say,
same
if you're doing it consistently now, it's starting gonna bother someone now.
Yeah, but the thing is, okay. First of all, you have to look at the situation as to why Wendy is broke. You have to.
Yeah, of
But that's what he's saying. Maybe
She's
she
got
did
a
help
child.
when
You said she was divorced or something
Yeah.
as well. And, bruv, she sounds like she's going through a difficult time. Look how fake the family is. Fake, sorry. No,
I'm
Amy,
not
get out of
gonna
order.
lie. For me, yeah, that's wrong. Like personally, I
She's
think
going through mental
for me,
health.
family should be there for family regardless.
Yeah.
100%.
Through good times or bad, because you never know if you help me, how great I will lift up myself and come back.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I will
Yeah,
destroy
full
but
circle,
then you
yeah,
will stay with me
100%.
in it. So that's how I say person for me. It won't really bother me whether or not I'd say come in it. That's just me.
And you're
But
moving
I'd say
like,
come.
yeah, and also you can tailor. I know you might not agree, but you can also tailor the activities to fit everybody's kind of
Yeah,
needs.
budget.
Why are you
No,
gonna be
100%,
doing?
yeah, do that.
Why are you
Yeah,
gonna
fit
be? You
everybody's
can go to
budget.
the park and get like £20 worth of snacks. That's nothing. Everybody put in a £5. That literally costed you nothing to do. You're deciding I want to go
I
and
agree,
splash.
I agree.
It's like basically.
So I feel like
Splash
budget
though,
wise,
splash though.
No, but the thing is, you can
Splash
splash your money, but the thing is, Amy's sounding like a very self-centered kind of like, yeah, we like to splash and live lavish in hotels. Bring along your sister, that's your sister.
exactly.
I don't know what relationship they have because the sister
Yeah,
might have
yeah,
been
of
an
course.
idiot. I can't take her like a boyfriend and choose her. You never know. But at the end of the day, that's your family, and I feel like if you can see that she's struggling, first of all, she's got a child. It doesn't state how old she is. How do you know she's not going through mental health and now the child's at risk? Bring them along. Why are you moving like that? No.
I know Amy sent in the question, yeah, but I'm not even going to give you no advice,
Bad
Amy.
Amy.
I'm going to give Wendy some advice, yeah? Wendy, listen, Wendy needs to find, well,
Come chill with us.
in it though, like, forget Amy, like, seriously. Yeah, I don't know. Wendy, do you in it. That's what I'm going to say. Do you for you and your child, because your sister clearly don't mean you no good.
Wow.
And that's what I will say.
I feel like
I said,
this is
please
younger.
just continue, just change out the budget. That's what I would say to you.
Yeah.
Just change out the budget to accompany her in her budget. If you don't want, yes, accommodate her. If you don't want to spend your money in it, or
Yeah.
go halves. That's what I would say personally.
And what you're doing is
No one's
what you're doing, Amy. I think you and your family is bad because now Wendy's. I think it will be
Wendy's
the
gonna
nephew
see this.
or the, yeah, Wendy's going to see this, and also Wendy's child is now not going to have a connection with your children. That's bad for when they grow older. But anyway, that's just my
Wendy, don't
opinion.
attack any of us, please.
Amy.
Amy. That's that's it for what would you do. You've heard what the panel will do. You can leave down low in the comments and tell us what would you do. What should Amy do? What should Wendy do? Let us know.
Bye. See you for next time.